was only true in fairy tale, meant for someone else but not for me. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer, without a trace, but doubt in my mind, I'm in love. I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I give, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer, without a trace, but down in my mind, I'm in love. I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer, without a trace, down in my mind, I'm in love. I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. I saw her face, now I'm a believer, without a trace, down in my mind, I'm in love. I'm a believer, I'm in love. I'm a believer, I'm a believer, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a believer, I'm a believer, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a believer. Thank you so much. You know, I think being so close to the airport, we might have some gremlins, you know, or a piece of gaff tape so I can just tape it in place where it's at and it doesn't move. I've got one in a crate if you don't have gaff tape right away. So anyway, yeah, gremlins. Remember those? I remember them from the Bugs Bunny cartoons. Remember that? It's like they're out there on the plane and he's going diving down World War II. That was what those were from. So yeah, once again, it's falling out. There it is. There we go. All right, see this little guy right here? Let's just tape that right in place, right where he is, right onto the back. Let's not let that move. Right there where it has sound.
Are you still missing feet?
It's trying to. Oh, it's really bad.
Why don't you try the other one?
Let's try another chord. Yeah, Brian, let's do another chord. This is just not going to work out. Sorry about that. We could, yeah. This cable's no good. We're going to have to put a new one in. We got one handy. Oh, he's got one now. He's got me muted. Okay, I see 6. That'll work. Yes, there we go. Give it up for Brian. He's our sound guy tonight. He's been taking really good care of us and doing all kinds of extra things. And normally, we don't have the gremlins coming in, you know. You'd think, I could buy a better cord,
It's
right?
good that Brian is willing to come up with this at a moment's notice when you need him, right?
That's right. All right, so where were we? Let's see. We were doing, In the Beginning song. So here's the first hit single. Linda was mine till the time that I found her. Holding Jim, loving him. This Sue came along, loved me strong. That's what I thought. Me and Sue, that too. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl who'll stay or play games behind me, and I'll be what I am, solitary man, solitary man. I've had it to hear being where love's a small word, part-time thing, people ring. I know it's been done, having one girl who love you, right or wrong, weak or strong. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl who's staying for play games behind me, and I'll be what I am, solitary man, solitary man. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl who's staying for play games behind me, I'll be what I am, a solitary man, solitary man, a solitary man, solitary man. Yeah. Whew. Thank you guys so much. I got to tell you, I was waiting a long time to come on here. I don't know about you guys. I was starting to go like, man, we should start sooner. I'm ready. So sometimes, a songwriter writes a song and it's not really a big hit for them, but it winds up being a big hit for somebody else. And there was a band called Urge Overkill that came out in the 1990s, did a little song for a movie called Pulp Fiction. Happened to be a Neil Diamond song. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Love you so much, can't count all the ways to die for you, girl, and all they can see is not your kind. You never get tired of putting me down, and I never know when I come around what I'm gonna find. Don't let them make up your mind. Don't you know, girl, you'll be home. Take my hand, girl, 14 girl just cuts like a knife. Boy's no good. I finally found what I've been looking for. That they get the chance to land it for sure. Sure they would. Baby, I've done all I could. It's up to you, girl. You'll be home soon. Please come take my hand, girl. You'll be home soon. You'll need a man. Take my hand, girl. You'll be home soon. You'll need a man. Yeah, it's a great song. They were liking it a lot. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, sticking with the thing of writing songs that weren't really a big hit, that were a big hit for somebody else. In the 1980s, there was a band that named themselves. They were from England. They named themselves after the unemployment form in England. That form number was UB40, and they decided to do a cover of a Neil Diamond song. And it was based off, we used to have like Boone's Farm and Ripple and stuff like that. Well, there wasn't a lot of money. It was in the Thatcher era. And so these guys, would drink this really cheap rot gut wine. And so they decided to pick this song, recorded it, changed it, put it in a reggae style, sold over 80 million, that is 80 million copies of that song. That's not counting all the airplay and the royalties and everything else. Well, that made Neil Diamond so much money. He was so happy. It was like, I'm going to do that song like they do it forever now. And that's what he did if you ever saw Neil Diamond perform this song. However, I'm going to take it back to when it wasn't a hit song, but I think it should have been. And it goes like this. Red, red wine, go to my head, make me forget I still need her soul. Red, red wine, it's up to you. All I can do, I've done. Memories won't go. No memories won't go. I had sworn every time lots of Red, red wine and it feels so fine, feels so fine all of the time. Red, red wine and it feels so fine, feels so fine all of the time. And that's what they did. 80 million copies. All right. We're going to hang out in the early years here for a bit. Now, for some of you, we were looking out there. How many of you is your first time here? 1, 2. Thank you. I always like to ask that question because I always tell all the guys and stuff, it's like we're just kind of hanging out here off Neil Diamond's popularity, but we're really glad to be doing it. It's a happy accident that took place. I don't set out to try to sound like Neil Diamond or look like him or any of those things that a lot of tribute shows do. I just happened to be singing one day at a park along with some songs, and it was like, dude, you need to sing Neil Diamond songs. And so we did, and I don't try it. So any resemblance to Neil himself in my voice, well, I thank the Lord for that. And in the meantime, I thank the Lord for the nighttime. Lord, for the nighttime, forget the day, the day of uptight time, baby, chase it away, get a relaxation, and it's time to groove. I thank the Lord for the nighttime, I thank the Lord for you. Talk about plans, baby, I've got plenty. Nothing ever seems to turn out the way it should. Talk about money, girl, I ain't got any. Seems like just one time I'm feeling good. I thank the Lord for the nighttime, forget the day, day of uptight time. Baby, chase it away. I get a relaxation, and it's time to groove. I thank the Lord for the nighttime. I thank the Lord for you. For the nighttime, forget the day, day of uptight time, baby, chase it away. I get a relaxation, and it's time to groove. I thank the Lord for the nighttime, I thank the Lord for you. For the nighttime, I thank the Lord for the nighttime. I thank the Lord for the nighttime. I thank the Lord for the nighttime. Seems like just one time I'm feeling good. Woo. Yeah, that's some great songs, man. But, you know, Bang Records, it was just, you know, for a short little time, you know, and we'll kind of come back to a story of what happened with that. But, yeah, some great songs back in those days. You know, he was hanging out there in Greenwich Village area and all that. You know, Bob Dylan was coming up and doing all that stuff. And there's Neil Diamond having dreams of being a big songwriter. I think he made it. Yeah. International artist. Hall of Fame, all these things, very cool, but fantastic songs. And I figured out why they're such great songs, because he writes about things we can all relate to, number one. Number two, he writes them from the point of a man where it's being very masculine. However, he's also doing it from the point of being very vulnerable. And so women like the vulnerability, but still the masculinity, so it works for all of us, for men and women. And that's what I've figured out from singing Neil Diamond songs. Yeah. Thank you. Just a theory I have. You can go on my website, just put my name in the Google box, and we can talk about it further.
So, is Neil Diamond a man or a woman?
Oh, no, don't even get me started there. Oh, man. You know, sometimes Bill Crane.
I'm just asking.
Live on the rocks, ain't no big surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies. Got nothing to lose, so you just sing the blues all the time. Gave you my heart, gave you my soul. You left me alone here with nothing to hold. Yesterday's gone, and all I want is a smile. First they say they want you here, they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in a storm. And when they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. Need what you need, say what you want. Not much you can do when the feeling is gone. Maybe blue skies above, but it's cool when your love's on the rocks. First they say they want you here, how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in a storm. And when they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. Live on the rocks, ain't no big surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll tell you my life. Yesterday's gone, all I want is a smile. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, let me introduce the band really quick here. On bass guitar and vocals, this is Mr. Michael Capetta. Back on the drums, my partner in crime all over the world, Traveler. Yes, we've gone as far away as St. Petersburg, Russia together. Boy, was he nervous. Mr. Mickey Sticks Weiland on the drums. And you've been hearing from this guy over here. You know, normally Neil travels with an entire orchestra, you know, or multiple keyboard players. And Bill's always asking me for that. And I always tell him, well, Bill, those extras cost money. And, but fortunately for us, I always tell him, I go, but Bill, you have two hands. And you are, in fact, the Bill Harmonic Orchestra, Mr. Bill Crane. You gotta have a Bill Harmonic Orchestra doing this stuff. And I am myself. There we are, there it is. All right, let's get in that time machine, Bill. Returns just like a friend. When the evening comes to set me free, when the quiet hours wait beyond the day make peaceful sounds in me. Took a drag from my last cigarette, took a drink from a glass of old wine. I closed my eyes and I could make it real and feel it one more time. In here, babe. In here, babe. Another time, from another place. You remember it, babe. And the radio played like a carnival tune as we lay in our bed in the other room. No, we gave it away for the sake of the dream in a penny arcade. If you know what I mean. What I mean, here's to the songs we used to sing. Here's to the times we used to know. It's hard to hold them in our arms again, but hard to let them go. Yeah, here it be. Yeah, here it be. From another time, from another place. You remember it, babe. Played like a carnival tune as we lay in our bed in the other room. Though we gave it away for the sake of the dream in a penny arcade. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Know what I mean, babe. Know what I mean. Yeah. Thank you very much. Isn't that the great thing about music, man? You can climb right into it, and it's like the ultimate time machine, right? Always takes you back to a great memory. You know, even though there's bad memories back there too, but you hear that song and it takes you back, and you just remember the best things, even if it's, you know, losing someone close to you. You find something happy in it. That's what I love about music. That's why I say my job is sing, play, make you happy. Everything else, that's God's blessing. So thank you guys so much for being here tonight. and allowing us to share Neil Diamond's music with you. And it's a great honor for us to be able to play this. And that being said, now this next song we're going to do, and as all the songs we've been doing, we do not ever use pre-recorded backing tracks or anything in our music. Everything is being played by our hands and sung by our voices because it's called live music, right? Yes, live music. And so I'm very fortunate to have such gifted and wonderful, talented people around me, because you're going to be in the music business, you're going to need help. So here we go. Stay with me a while. Stay and let me look at you. It's been so long I hardly knew you. Standing by the door. Stay with me a while. I only want to talk to you. Traveled halfway around the world to find ourselves again. September morn, we danced until the night became a brand new day. Two lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still can make me feel that way. Well, look at what you've done. You become a grown-up girl. For so long I hardly knew you. Crying by the door. Look how far we've come. So far from where we used to be. Not so far we can't remember the way it was before. September morn. Do you remember how we danced that night away? Two lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still can make me feel that way. September morn, we danced until the night became a brand new day. Two lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still can make me feel that way. September became a brand new day. Two lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still can make me feel that way. September morning still can make me feel that way. September morning still can make me feel that way. September Thank you very much. What a power trio, huh? Just those three guys.
That's why you pay us the big bucks.
That is why. You're worth every brass farthing. They have those. You're worth, we could say you're worth every penny because they're doing away with them, right? I heard heard something about that. Strange.
Want me to start it?
Yeah, I'll go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It was the 3rd of June on that summer's day when I became a man at the hands of a girl almost twice my age. And she came to me just like the morning sun. But it wasn't so much her words as such as the way they were sung. It was the way they were sung. Desiree, Desiree, there I was found by the sweet passion sound of your loving song. The time was right, the night was long. Do you remember Desiree, oh Desiree? But somehow I knew I could only have you till the morning light. If only for that single night, sweet Desiree made it right. Then came the 4th of June on that sleepless night, well, I tossed and I turned while the thought of her burned up and down my mind. For she was there and gone without one regret. But she continues on like the words of a song. I could not forget, I could not forget. Desiree, Desiree, there I was found by the sweet passion sound of your loving song. The time was right, the night was long. Do you remember Desiree, oh Desiree? Though somehow I knew I could only have you till the morning light. If only for that single night. Do you remember Desiree, Desiree? The night was long, the time was right. Do you remember Desiree, oh Desiree? The time was right, the night was long. Do you remember Desiree?
I remember good.
Great song. All right, well, some of you that have seen me do this show before know that I have several, now, well, more than several, I guess, quite a lot of restraining orders because I keep trying to get her to show up to sing this song with me. She lives close by. It's not that bad. There's an airport right here, and she has a helicopter. She could do it. But nevertheless, I failed again to deliver. So once again, if you have any complaints or want to help out that thing happening, send an email to Barbara@Barbara Streisand. That would help me out a lot. Thank you.
I heard her helicopter was held up a little.
You don't bring me flowers. You don't sing me love songs. You hardly talk to me anymore when I come through the door at the end of the day. I remember when you couldn't wait to love me. Used to hate to leave me Now after loving me late at night, when it's good for you, babe, you're feeling alright, where you just roll over and turn out the light. You don't bring me flowers anymore. Used to be so natural to talk about forever. What used to be's don't count anymore. They just lay on the floor until we sweep them away. Baby, I remember all the things you taught me. I learned how to laugh and I learned how to cry, but I learned how to love, even learned how to lie. So you think I could learn how to tell you goodbye? You don't bring me flowers anymore. So you think I could learn how to tell you goodbye? You don't sing me love songs. You don't say you need me. You don't bring me flowers anymore. Thank you. Remember, Barbara@barbarastreisand.com. One of these days, we're going to make it happen. I used to live right down the street from her. I was down in Marina Del Rey. Malibu's not that far. Guys feel like singing? I got to tell you, singing is the best thing for you. It's like getting free drugs. It releases all the same, chemicals in your brain that, doing your favorite, thing when you're a kid can do for you. Only better, because you don't get the hangover and everything else. You just get the joy. So, you guys feel like singing? I'm gonna need all of you. Feel like singing? All right. Everybody knows one song blue. Every garden grows one. Me and you are subject to the blues now and then. Take the blues and make a song, sing them out again. Again. Song sung blue, weeping like a willow. Song sung blue, sleeping on my pillow. Funny thing, but you can't sing it with a cry in your voice. Before you know it, get to feeling good. You simply got no choice. Me and you are subject to the blues now and then. blues and you make a song, you sing them out again. Song, blues, weeping like a willow. Song, blues, sleeping on my pillow. Funny thing, but you can't sing it with a cry in your voice. Before you know it, gets you feeling good. You simply got no choice. Song, subject to the blues now and then. You take the blues and you make a song, you sing them out again. You sing them out again.
Kenny Hale, yeah.
Thank you. I gotta tell you, this song has taken on some new meanings for me that we're about to play for you. Last year, you know, and as I'm sure many of you have experienced this as well, there's been a lot of loss of life that's taken place. And this song just kind of helps me to remember. My guitarist that's not with us here anymore, Mr. Robin Knuckles, passed of cancer last year. I'm wearing his boots. And my mother passed away, 96 years old, just a few weeks ago. She had a great and full life. That's good. I lost my brother in Halloween last year. And I say these things not because I'm sad about any of them. I'm actually very happy and joyful because I know that they're up there with my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And so I don't worry about it. But I look forward to that day when I can say this to them again. Hello again, hello. Just called to say hello. I couldn't sleep at all tonight, and I know it's late, but it couldn't wait. Hello again, hello. Just call to let you know I think about you every night when I'm here alone and you're there at home. Hello. Maybe it's been crazy, maybe I'm to blame, but I put my heart above my head. We've been through it all and you love me just the same. When you're not there, I just need to hear hello, my friend, hello. It's good to need you so. It's good to love you like I do. just called to let you know I think about you every night. And I know it's late, but it couldn't wait. Hello. You know, I'll tell you, it's never too late to tell people how you feel about them. And I got to tell you right now, I'm feeling a lot of love from all you guys. Thank you so much, because we love being here for you. That is the job. You know, when I was 16 years old, that's when I started doing music. It was my first paid gig, 1978. You can do the math. And that's been my only job ever since. And I used to think that the job was that I'm supposed to become a rock star, you know, and have all these fancy things. And but I very quickly learned that what the job actually is sing, play, and make you happy. That is the job. Everything else that we've gotten to do, travel all over the world. I've played for 40,000 people. I've paid for 2 people in their living room. You know, it doesn't matter. The job is sing and play, make people happy. So thank you so much for allowing us to do our job tonight, because it's kind of like oxygen. You know, we can't really survive without it. I don't really have a choice, but don't tell Jack, because he pays me, so don't. All right, so we talked about earlier the Bang record years, right? And but he didn't stay with Bang Records because of this next song. He had written this song, and he thought, this is the best song I think I've ever written in my short little career in the 1960s. And he thought that it should be the next single that they release. And Bang Records disagreed with that decision and decided to release another single. And we'll talk about that in a little bit later. But because of that decision, at the time, the Universal Music Group, or Uni Records, which would be Universal and then later MCA, and now I believe it's Sony owns them. But anyway, long and short of it, he accepted the record deal with the major record label. And it's a good thing he did, because if he didn't, then we probably all wouldn't be sitting here right now tonight playing and listening to Neil Diamond's songs. So, would you like to know what the song was? Tim's dog. Young child with dreams. Seems like you end up alone. Papa said he loved to be with you. He had more time, so you turn to the only friend you can find there in your mind. Shiloh, when I was young, I used to call your name when no one else would come. Shiloh, you always came to play. Young girl with fire, something said she understood. I wanted to fly. She made me feel like I could. Shiloh, when I was young, I used to call your name when no one else would come. Shiloh, you always came to me. Shiloh, when I was young, I used to call your name when no one else would come. Shiloh, you always came to me. Shiloh, Shiloh, Shiloh. Great song. And Tim, who gave us the fabulous introduction, his dog's name is Shiloh. So cool.
What are the odds?
So everybody has a favorite Neil Diamond song because everybody loves Neil Diamond. And if you doubt that fact, there's a movie called Saving Silverman, which will point out the fact that indeed everyone does love Neil Diamond except Silverman's fiancée. Yeah. She doesn't like Neil Diamond. She wants him to leave the Neil Diamond tribute band that he's in with all his friends. And so his friends decide to kidnap her and fake her death so that way her friend won't marry this girl that doesn't love Neil Diamond. And so then at the very end of the movie, just a spoiler alert, Neil Diamond shows up when they're at the wedding, about to get married and tie the nuptials, and he stops them from doing it. And he winds up, and he winds up with this girl that he'd met along the way that was actually the perfect girl for him, but he didn't realize it at the time. And but his friends did, and so they're all working to get that girl to be the one, because that's who she's supposed to be with. And Neil Diamond helped him find his way there. So I think that proves right there that everybody loves Neil Diamond. So I'm going to play for you my favorite Neil Diamond song. She was morning and I was nighttime. One day woke up to find her lying beside my bed. I softly said, "Come take me." For I've been lonely in need of someone, as though I'd done someone wrong somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't know where. Lately, you are the sun, I am the moon. You are the woods, I am the tune. Songs she sang to me, songs she bring to me, words that rang in me, rhyme that sprang from me, warm the night. What was right became me. You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the woods, I am the tune to me. Thank you. That's a great song. Woo! All right, so how many of you had parents or how many of you were parents that would drive your kids cross country in the car on vacation, making them listen to Neil Diamond songs the whole way? It's a thing. See, I'm not making this stuff up, Bill. It's a real thing. Like,
I believe you.
well, I used to think that, do you ever try to get the song titles right? Sometimes you mess up the lyrics. Well, this song, a great song, and I thought, for the life of me, that the title was For Reverend Blue Jeans. Yeah, For Reverend Blue Jeans, right? It was the 70s, the Jesus Revolution was happening, all those cool cats down there at Pirates Cove, here, dipping in the water, making it all right. I knew some of those cats, Mr. Darrell Mansfield, a friend of mine back then. And anyway, For Reverend Blue Jeans. Honey talks, but it don't sing and dance and it don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be a Reverend Blue Jeans. Honey is sweet, but it ain't nothing next to baby's trees. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say we do okay, Reverend Blue Jeans. Baby tonight, by the fire, all alone, you and I. Nothing around but the sound of my heart in your side. And money talk, but it can't sing and dance and it can't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be a Reverend Blue Jeans, babe. And honey sweet, but it ain't nothing next to baby's treats. And if you'll pardon me, I'd like to say we do okay, Reverend Blue Jeans. Baby tonight, by the fire, all alone, you and I. Nothing around but the sound of my heart in your side. And money talk, but it can't sing and dance and it can't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be Reverend Blue Jeans. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say we do okay, Reverend Blue Jeans, babe. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be Reverend Blue Jeans. Yeah, thank you.
How about those singers out there?
They were great, and the dancing and everything, man. Woo! You guys having fun? I love this. I tell my wife all the time because she knows I don't have a lot of friends other than the guys up here and all of you. So that's if you seem to think I talk a little too much to a certain degree for a show, well, it's because I'm, reaching out. You guys are my friends. That's what I do. You go see your friends, you're going to hang out, you're going to talk, right? How are you doing? Anything much happened in the last 5 years? Anything noteworthy, interesting? All right. So we've been doing this now since, what is it, 2013? We've been doing Neil Diamond songs, something like that. That's when it all started, I guess. And it's only been in the last year that we started playing this song because many of you kept requesting that we do it. And because it wasn't a really big hit, I hadn't heard it, you know. And finally I dug it up and I went, oh, I get it now. Yes, we're going to learn this song. So this one, for those of you that waited all those years. Stones would play inside her head where she slept. They made her bed. She would ache for love and get but stones. La 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 Lord, Lord, child. A good day's coming, and I'll be there to let the sun in, and being lost is worth the coming home. La 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 on the stone. You and me, time for planting. You and me, a harvest granting. Every prayer ever prayed, we're just two wildflowers that grew. La 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 on the snow. Thank you very much. Okay, so everybody loves Neil Diamond, right? I said this earlier, and I'm gonna give you another point of proof if you didn't like the Saving Silverman one. Did you know that Muhammad Ali, heavyweight champ of the world, was a Neil Diamond fan? You wouldn't think so, right? He had a favorite song too. When he met Neil Diamond, and this is a true story. You know, he goes up to him, he goes, I like that song you do. You know, the one about the frog. And Neil Diamond goes, I am, I said. He goes, yeah, play that for me. Just right there. And Neil Diamond's kind of looking stunned, and so he starts singing the song for him. When he gets done at the end of it, you know, he gets with the verse about the frog. Then Muhammad Ali stops him and says, that's good, you can stop. And so Neil Diamond stops, and he's looking all bewildered. And I guess that, you know, no matter who you are, even if you're Neil Diamond, if the heavyweight champ of the world tells you to do something, you listen, right? So anyway, if this happens to be your favorite Neil Diamond song as well, well, then you are in excellent company. LA's fine, sun shines most of the time. Feelings lay back. Palm trees grow and rents are low, but you know, keep thinking about making my way back. Well, I'm New York City born and raised, but nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself. No one there, and no one but at all, not even the chair. I am my cry. I am, said I, and I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Did you ever read a story about a frog who dreamed of being a king? They became one. Except for the names and a few of the changes. They're talking about me. The story's the same one. Well, I've got an emptiness deep inside, and I've tried, but it won't let me go. I'm not a man who likes to swear, but I never cared for the sound of being alone. I am myself. No one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am my cry. I am, said I, and I am lost, and I can't even say why. I am myself. I am my cry. I am myself. I am my cry, and I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Thank you. Now, there are many devices that you can use in this life to find love. You know, you can go looking for love in all the wrong places. Yeah, I heard that song. What's the other one? No, the old Cyrano de Bergerac thing. You can always use the clever use of plagiarism. Yes, that's a good one. That's what this next song does. In my case, I'm just really lucky that I happened to, you know, while doing my job, I found my wife, or I should say she found me, one or the other. I think I found her. Yes, that's what it was. And it's been absolutely amazing ride. Cynthia, thank you so much, baby. I love you. I have found the greener grass. But in case you haven't, you might want to try this trick.
Longfellow serenade. Such were the plans I'd made. But she was a lady and I was a dreamer with only words to trade. You know that I was born for a night like this, born from a stolen kiss. For I was lonely, she was lonely. Ride, come on baby, ride. Let me make your dreams come true. I'll sing my song. Let me sing my song. Let me make it warm for you. I weave this web of rhyme upon the summer night. We leave this weary time on his winged flight. And come and as we lay beside the sleepy glade, there I will sing to you my fellow serenade. Longfellow serenade. Such were the plans I'd made. But she was a lady as deep as the river. Through the night we stayed. And in my way I loved her as none before. Loved her with words and more. She was lonely. I was lonely. Ride, come on baby, ride. Let me make your dreams come true. I'll sing my song. Let me sing my song. Let me make it warm for you. I weave the web of rhyme upon the summer night. We leave this weary time on its winged flight. And come and as we lay beside the sleepy glade, there I will sing to you my fellow serenade. Weave this web of rhyme upon our summer night. We leave this worldly time on our winged flight. And come and as we lay beside the sleepy glade, there I will sing to you my fellow serenade. That's a great song. So every now and then a song comes along that even though you're a songwriter and you just want to do your own stuff, somebody else's song is just so great and undeniable that you have to give it a shot. And so a few songs we're going to play if you fall into that category. This one was the last song ever written by this gentleman, the lyricist. I think his name was Bob Russell, if I'm not mistaken. He wrote some songs for Duke Ellington. You know, he was born like in 1914, and
and he passed away in 1970 from lymphatic cancer, I believe it was. But nonetheless, this was the very last song he ever wrote. It was made a very famous hit by the Hollies in 1969, and then right after that, Neil Diamond in 1970. So we're going to do that song for you right now. The road is long, many winding turns that leads us to who knows where. But I'm strong enough to carry. In heavy is my brother, so on we go. His welfare is my concern, no burden is he to bear. We'll get there, and I know he would not have come for me. In heavy is my brother. If I'm late at all, I'm late with sadness, but everyone's heart isn't filled with the gladness of love for one another. It's a long, long road from which there is no return. While we're on our way to there, why not share? And the Lord doesn't weigh me down at all. Hey, heavy, he's my brother. In heavy is my brother. Thank you. Okay, so Neil Diamond's with Bang Records. Universal Records is courting him. He wants to stay loyal. He's a loyal guy. He wants to stay with them, but you know, they didn't want to release Shiloh as the hit song, so he had to go with Universal Music Group. Now, would you like to know the song that Bang Records released as the single? Yeah. This was a great song. Now, I have to say, in Bang Records' defense, it was a bigger hit. In fact, it was such a big hit that a British group called Deep Purple did a cover of this song. Goes like this. Kentucky woman, she's out with her own kind of life. She look at
person to see that's all wrong, that's all right. And I love her, God knows I love her. Kentucky woman, she gets to know you, she gonna own you. Kentucky woman, she ain't the kind we can turn to the drop of the knee. There's something inside that she's got that she wants to see. And she loves me, God knows she loves me. Kentucky woman, she gets to know you, she gonna own you. Kentucky woman, I don't want much. The good Lord's earth beneath my feet, a gentle touch. And that one girl in life is sweet and good. Ain't no doubt what I'm talking about. Kentucky woman, she gets to know you, she gonna own you. Kentucky woman, I don't want much. The good Lord's earth beneath my feet, a gentle touch. And that one girl in life is sweet and good. There ain't no doubt what I'm talking about. Kentucky woman, she gets to know you, she gonna own you. Kentucky woman, Kentucky woman, Kentucky woman. Holy, holy, I dream about only me. Where I am, what I am, what I believe in. Holy, 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 holy dream, dream about only where I am, what I am, what I believe in. Holy, holy, sing, sing a song. Sing, sing a song of songs. Sing, sing it out. Sing a song, sing, 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 yeah, yeah.
All right, here's another one of those songs. Neil Diamond didn't write it, but it was a really big hit for him. It was never a hit for the original songwriter. Very odd. You know, you would think it would have been a big hit for her, but it was not. But alas, this is a little song by Joni Mitchell.
Ready, 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 ready?
Rows and flows of angel hair, ice cream castles in the air, feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain, they snow on everyone. Some things I would have done, clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds, illusions I recall. Really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, dizzy dancing way you feel, where every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at life that way, and now it's just another show. Leave 'em laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let 'em know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. Really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud, say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus clouds, I've looked at life that way, but now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads and say I've changed. There's something lost when something's gained, living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. Really don't know life at all. Thank you. So probably right about now or a few minutes ago probably would have been where we say, hey, thanks for coming, good night. But there's just like a lot more great songs to play, don't you think? So do you mind if we just hang around and finish the show? Because it doesn't look like there's really a clear path for us to escape past you. I'm pretty sure you could stop us from leaving the stage. So should we do that? Yes? A song about wine again. Franklin Rosie, get on board, and we gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow, Lord, don't you know? I had me a time with the poor man's lady, hitting on the child. You've got the way to make me happy. You and me go inside. Practice rules, you're a store-bought woman, but you make me sing like a guitar humming. They hang on to me, cause the song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Cracking those that make me smile. And we're going right till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. Lord, don't you know I had me a time with them Sunday, yeah. Oh, I love my Jersey child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me go in style. Crackling rose, you're a store-bought woman, but you make me sing like a guitar humming. Say hang on to me, cause the song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling rose and make me smile. And girl, if it lasts for an hour, well, that's alright, cause we've got a name to set the world right. Find us a dream that don't ask no question. Bye, 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 bye. Ba 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 ba
You ought to give yourselves a hand. You're entertaining us now.
Let's go to church. August night, and the leaves in the trees and the grass on the ground smelling sweet. Up the road to the outside of town, and the sound of that good gospel beat. Sits a ragged tent where there ain't no tree, and that gospel group telling you and me is love, brother, love, say brother, love, traveling salvation show. Holly, holly, pack up the babies, grab the old ladies, and everyone goes, cause everyone knows my brother loves show. Gets suddenly still, and when you'd almost bet you could hear yourself sweat, he walks in. Eyes black as coal, and when he lifts his face, every ear in the place is on him. Starting soft and slow, like a small earthquake, and when he lets go, half the valley shakes. Says love, brother, love, say brother, love, traveling salvation show. Holly, holly, we'll pack up the babies, grab the old ladies, and everyone goes, cause everyone knows my brother loves show.
Hallelujah.
Brothers!
Hallelujah.
Now I say brothers. Now you've got yourself two hands. When your brother's troubled, you gotta reach out your one hand to him, cause that's what it's there for. When your heart is troubled, you gotta reach out your other hand. Reach it on out up to the man upstairs, cause that's what he's there for. Take my hand in yours, walk with me this day. In my heart I know I will never stray. Holly, 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 holly. Love, brother, love, brother, love, travel the salvation show. Holly, holly, back to the babies, the rap deal leaders, and everyone knows. I said love, brother, love, travel the salvation show. Holly, holly, back to the babies, the rap deal leaders, and everyone knows. Everyone knows. My brother. Baby loves me, yes, yes he does. All the girls out of sight, yeah. Says she loves me, yes, yes she does. Gonna show me tonight, yeah. Hey, she got the way to move me, cherry. She got the way to move me, cherry, baby. The way to move me, cherry. She got the way to move me, alright. Tell your mama, girl, I can't stay long. We've got things we gotta catch up on. You know what I'm saying. Can't stand still while the music is playing. Alright. Ain't got no right, no, you don't. Hard to be so excited. Won't need bright lights, no, we won't. We're gonna make our own lightning. Hey, she got the way to move me, cherry. She got the way to move me, cherry, baby. The way to move me, cherry. She got the way to move me, alright. No, we won't tell us so where we've gone to. Girl, we do whatever we want to. I love the way this is to me. Cherry, baby, really get to me. Alright. Hey, she got the way to move me, cherry. She got the way to move me, cherry, baby. The way to move me, cherry. She got the way to move me, cherry, baby. The way to move me, cherry. She got the way to move me, cherry, baby. The way to move me, cherry. She got the way to move me, cherry, baby. 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 Alright.
Yeah, let's hear it for these guys, Kenny Hale and the incredible Neil Diamond Show. Come on. I don't think this show's over yet, though. I don't think. Let's give a little Campus Jacks love to these guys. We got the tip jar. It's going to be at the back, right at the back on your way out, so just fill this thing up. But let's hear it one more time. Take us out with something great, Kenny. Come on now.
Got it, Tim. With a dog named Shiloh, how can I say no? All right, are you ready? We're all going to get really, really loud right now. Brace yourselves. If we're really good, it'll go all the way to Catalina and wake those guys up. Where it began, I can't begin to knowing. But then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't a spring, then spring became the summer. Who'd have believed it'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never would. But now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, burden runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never could. Oh, no, no. Hey, some of you need to start singing louder. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, to believe they never could. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, to believe they never could. Sweet Caroline. Guys, you've been fantastic, audience. Thank you so much for coming out to the show. We hope to see you again soon. God bless. Good night. Bill Crane on the keyboards, Mickey Sticks Wyland on the drums, Michael Capetta on bass guitar, myself, Kenny Hale. God bless. Good night.